A couple of years ago to first tour the Hard Rock Vault, and I was just amazed when I saw the collection that was there and the work that had gone into preserving rock and roll history. So it's exciting today. I'm happy to introduce to you Jeff Nolan, who's been with Hard Rock for 7 years and started working in the vault. I don't know if everyone in the room or online is aware of this, but the international headquarters for Hard Rock is actually located right here in Orlando. So, a great company that obviously has had a wonderful impact on, entertainment, and happy to welcome Jeff Nolan, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about their collection. And then, just so that everyone knows, after the presentation, we're actually going to be exiting out the front, and then the group here will be the first people to go into the memorabilia collection itself. So that's what your ticket is for. Okay, and then just as a follow-up, I have James Buell, who's right back here. There's James. He's been a marketing partner of ours working on this event, and he is actually working on a great concert that's going to be a free concert downtown Orlando this weekend to celebrate Hard Rock's 40th anniversary. Also want to thank my friends in UBMS, Ron and Jill and Pat and everyone else, Jay Noble, who helped bring this event here to Full Sail. So let's get started. Welcome, Jeff. Yay.
Wow, cool. Thank you for that lovely introduction. My name's Jeff Nolan. I work for the Hard Rock. I'm a music and memorabilia historian, which is a very highfalutin way of saying I talk about music for a living. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm really stoked to be here because we've had that gigantic truck out on the road since May, and we've been all over the country, and we've shown the collection to probably 30,000 people. But bringing it here to Full Sail means we're bringing it to people who are already super focused and passionate about music and history and production and stuff like that. So I can't wait to show you guys the truck. You're gonna flip out. The stuff we put on there is just insane. But I do have a little favor. Before I start, may I take your picture? We're gonna do this twice, once at the beginning and once at the end, because the blood stains will look cool at the end. All right, let's do this.
Never met them. Hard Rock mobile tour thing. There's some cool stuff in here.
Artists.
Oh man.
What are you talking about? I already have so much homework for lighting. Hey! Amazing, how are you?
Beaded jacket, that's cool.
With us.
Man.
You just had to bring videos. Hey, you know, in every art, everybody thinks,
Justin Bieber's 16.
Awesome.
He just like, oh, nice. All right. And then I would use Justin Bieber and the Beatles in the same thing.
Snoop Dogg. That's something else. Snoop Dogg's tall. Huh. I think that's Katy Perry dress. All right. You're good. Go ahead. Excuse me.
I got 200 feet with that. That's a game.
Oh, this is Madonna's dress. That's neat. Man, super cool. I'm not sure what these are. They look like letters. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Touchscreen museum. Take care, okay?
I know I'm not really talking much, but
Come on in,
this
guys.
is just some cool stuff. Oh, this one's for you, Nina. Oh, yes. That's cool. Huh.
Oh my god, those lips touch that. Yeah, no kidding. Of any man in the entire world, forever and ever, he's the one.
Yeah, that's some cool stuff. Push go. That's sweet. Anyway, so I think we're gonna go ahead and head off the truck. And as you can see, walk outside, and it's down the staircase. No problem. Full set live. Great day today. So yeah, the Hard Rock Cafe thing was pretty cool. I've got to say they had a lot of great stuff. I'm glad I was able to get some video of that and actually go and check it out and stuff. And as you can see right now, I am sitting in front of the giant electronic billboard. And they, of course, have music playing. This thing goes 24/7, so I'm hoping you can actually hear me right now over the music and stuff. Yeah, it gets pretty loud. But, so physics today went pretty well. Lecture was extremely short. I think we had maybe a 40-minute class, if that. I mean, gosh, it went by real quick. Because, yeah, I went home and had about 2.5 hours of just hanging out at the house. And, you know, do whatever, clean up or, you know, anything like that. But, let's see, today we covered, momentum, conservation of momentum, energy and work, the work-energy theorem, conservation of energy, and power. So, you know, it sounds like a lot, but it went by quick. I mean, I don't know. I think our instructor said she had something wrong with her car and she had to take care of it. But anyway, so lecture today went by really fast, and then I went home and came back. Again, I've been making the trip from home to school to back home a lot lately. So I prefer to just stay on campus if I'm here, but hey, what can you do? But anyway, you know, I get into, what's it called, lab, and actually I came about an hour early and I hung out in the library and read up on the book on chords and harmony and stuff, just to dig in a little bit deeper with the music theory. Excuse me. And anyway, you know, about 8:50ish, I went and headed over to lab, and they had just gotten there, so I hung out with, you know, a couple friends of mine and whatnot beforehand, and then we started. And the work tonight, we used, it was like the University of Colorado or something. It was the same system as last time, except this time, instead of a little man walking back and forth, it was a skateboarder on a little half-pipe, because we were talking about, the lab was on kinetic and potential energy. So we had a packet of work to do, and it wasn't too bad. I took my time with it, because, I mean, technically I still have 2 hours and 10 minutes of lab left, so I wasn't in any rush. I'm not really in a rush to get home. I got the house cleaned up, I've got to wake up at like 10 tomorrow so I can go and pick up my mom from the airport. So, you know, I'm not really stressing getting home too early tonight because I'll get to bed on time. So let's see. Yeah, I helped my friend Artie out and Dean. I helped both of them out because the physics, it's actually I'm getting it pretty well. It's not. I understand the math because I kicked my butt last month to really understand math. And then the physics stuff so far is yeah, it's pretty common sense. It's just seeing and remembering certain things. So, you know, I don't know, it's coming to me pretty easily. And sorry if I seem kind of like, you know, I don't know what the word is, but I'm tired today. It's been a long day. I've been up since like 10 o'clock this morning. I've had a good 13-hour day so far. It started with actually waking up on time. I made it to the Hard Rock seminar. Guy's name was Jeff Nolan. Did an awesome, great seminar. I caught the beginning of it for you on tape because he talked for about an hour showing us really cool pictures of stuff and then just talking about the history of how the Hard Rock Cafe got started and how their memorabilia collection started. And then after that, everyone that was in the seminar got a ticket to be the first ones to go on the mobile bus. And it wasn't even a bus, it was a semi-truck full of stuff, and they had it set up real nice and everything. So that was really cool. I definitely made sure to get film of the inside because they said pictures were mandatory, so I made sure to get plenty of them, 30 per second to be exact. But no, I had fun with it. And then yeah, I went home, took a nap, and then physics. And I'm working on the practice test. They have my first physics test is in lecture, and it's actually this coming Tuesday. So yeah, the first physics test is coming up pretty soon. I'm going to go through sometime this weekend, probably Monday, with Mike Jones, who is my drum instructor from back home. And he's like a physics wizard. I can't remember if I've mentioned him or not. But he's the one that taught me everything about drumming, and he's also probably the one to teach me everything about physics. So, you know, I'm glad that I have him, because I called him up tonight while I was in lab, actually, or I sent him a text, and then he called me back, and we were talking about how joules are the representation for energy, and how they equal something. I'm not thinking about it right now, but yeah, so it's nice to have someone to definitely go to, and it's not like, you know, we had 4 lab techs or anything, gosh. But, I don't know, today was a pretty good day. It was nice out again. I spent a lot of time on campus. I like the days that I spend time on campus, because it really makes me feel like I'm getting stuff done. You know, I can really hear. I don't like being cramped up in the apartment all the time, even though that's what happens half the time. I got the keyboard synced up really well with Logic Studio. I've been playing with that. I haven't really made anything serious or written anything serious with it, but you know, I've got it there. I've been playing with it. I don't know what else is going on today. Tomorrow I have music theory lab at 3 o'clock, which I'm not making a video tomorrow because, you know, I need to spend time with my mom when she gets here. But I do have lab at 3. And that should go well. It's only going to be 2 hours. So basically, my schedule for tomorrow is pick my mom at the airport at noon, get to lab by 3, get out by 5, and then just hang out with my mom all weekend. There's a free concert going on, hosted by the Hard Rock on Saturday from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. And it's to celebrate their 40th anniversary birthday or whatever, which actually, that's the reason that mobile tour bus thing is here in town. It's to celebrate that. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm losing track of thought real easy tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here at like 7 minutes, which actually I'm going to edit in. By this point, you'll have already seen the footage that I took of earlier today. But now I'm going to go ahead and actually make the video. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Hard Rock bus. I tried to get all the cool stuff. It was kind of crowded when I was in there, so, you know, it was a bit weird, but I still got a good look at everything. At any rate, have a good day, good night whenever you're watching. Comments, questions, concerns, anything like that. And I'm coming up with plans for video number 100. We're on video number like 46 right now, I think, 45 or 46. But the 100th video is going to be awesome. So be looking forward to that. I've got some great plans coming for it. So I will see you on Monday after getting done with music theory, and it should be pretty good. So I will see you on Monday.